Alright, so today we are going to be cleaning the ignition switch on a 2013 Yamaha Rhino. And to get it to this state, you need to use a 25mm socket or a pair of channel locks is what I used to remove the nut out of the machine. Don't ask questions. It's already apart. But as you see how this works, when you turn the key, it comes over, makes contact. So we're just going to say that we need to clean all this stuff up, because this comes over, makes contact, that stays on. That's the start position. So we need to clean this little plate up here, because this is what it rides on. Hope you guys can see all this stuff. We're going to clean these up. And what we're going to start with is just good old-fashioned water, probably. Got my pizza cooking over here. I don't know if you guys can hear that sizzling. So, I'm going to start out with some moderately hot water. I guess we're going to start out with cold. I would like to start out with moderately hot. Give it a second. Now it's too hot. See? I'm not trying to burn my hand here. And right now, the reason I'm doing this rebuild clean thing is because mine can't get any worse. My machine has this littlest spot to start, and it has since it was new. It would just barely, if you went too far past it, the dash would reset. So it's constantly an annoyance for me because I'll go too far past it. Well, now it's actually got bad enough that it's just got this little bitty spot. So I'm just gonna go here with the wire brush and really clean this out real good first. Make sure I get all the dirt. And I've also got another wire brush around here somewhere. So I'd say that looks pretty good for me. I'm gonna go with a different brush. I'm not really sure where the stop position is. You can just tell this needs to be cleaned up. These little metal contacts, that's probably the start position right there. You can see it's kind of burnt into there. So that's probably your start position. There's your off position, and then your on accessory type thing. So this is the back of the key switch. This is what we're going to clean up first. I'm going to go ahead and clean it all up. Probably get a little bit of Dawn dish soap over here just to help cut through some of the grease. And little wire brush I got from Harbor Freight. It fits in there real nice. You can get them at Walmart or anything though like that. They all got it. These little wire brush kits. I think they're like $3 or $4. Buy one every couple months, just in case. Every couple of, well, probably not every couple of months, just every couple of times I go to Harbor Freight. You guys probably can't even hear this. So that's looking pretty good to me for this side. So I'm going to set this over here. I'll hit that with some other stuff here in a minute. I wish I would have took the key out of it doing this. I mean, it really didn't matter, but I'm going to just really start getting in here and kind of scrub this. Clean all these contacts up. So what you're doing here is you're wanting to clean these contacts up, because these are the contacts. They got little springs. You want to make sure they're popped out. They are what do all the work on this mechanism. So as you see how it catches that, and that's your spring to spring back. So then you're off position. it's all built together. So I'm just going to clean this out real nice. Nothing to it really. So now you can see that's all pretty clean in there. On this, our contacts are sticking up real good. I give her one more shot of clean. Wash it out there. Wash out my contact points here. So everything looks pretty clean now. I'm going to shut the water off. So I'm going to come through here and just dry it out. Use whatever you want to use. Do it at your own risk. I'm not a professional. Make sure you get all that water there, because that water is what's causing the problems anyway. So, if you can, get you a carburetor cleaner or something like that. That way it'll kind of dry off. Don't spray this indoors either. And especially not in your wife's kitchen sink. Or your mom and dad's kitchen sink, because they'll get pissed, I promise. So, shut that stuff aside, rinse this chemically stuff down the drain. Forget what you're doing. Spray that out again. This should evaporate all the water, so just set that on a surface you don't care about. After you let these both dry out and you got them all clean and everything, I like to put a little dielectric grease right in here. Just kind of give it a good little coat of fogging oil, dielectric grease, something to keep the moisture out of the switch. And then once you do that, so I'll do it real quick, hold on. So, put some white lithium grease in here. You don't want to use that. I'm using that because it's all I have on hand right now. I'm going to kind of smear this around in here. I really don't want the contacts to cover it, so once I put it in here, I'm going to wipe it back off. I'm just wanting to make sure I keep the water out of here. And don't drop parts down your sink. That'll probably cause grain. So, you can see my contacts are clean. This is clean. Now we just line the slot and the holes back together. Quick little snug around here, which mine is hopefully fixed now. Mine was never this tight from the factory, so now we should go test it, see how it works. Well, it's the next day here. Got busy last. No, I'm just kidding. It's still the same day. Everybody on YouTube, they're always just so busy. They're always like, well, I'm sorry it took so long to upload this. This was filmed multiple different days. Not for me. So you just take the little notch here, you see the little tab. It's pretty easy to put these in. You see this little tab, you just take her under here. Slide up in there until you feel her nice. Ooh, look at her. There she is. She's down in the spot. Press firmly. Spin this back on. Get you a 25mm socket. Don't use channel locks or anything. That'll scratch up your plastics and it'll look bad and people make fun of you. They'll say you're a shade tree mechanic. But you just grab that, give her a couple little twisty twists. Make sure she's nice and clean. Plug it back in from the rear. I'd show you how to do that, but well, I just say you guys can probably figure out how to plug it back in. And let's see if it fires. Fix my issue. Well, guys, hope this helped you. Sure helped me. And if you don't have it already, get power steering. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, share it. And don't mind my dog barking or growling. Let's see if we can scare him.
What? What is it? What is it? Hey, here. Come on, puppy. Come on. Jeansy, what's up? Hi. Hi. Say hi to the camera. Say hi to the camera, Jeansy. Hi, guys. What are you thinking about, Chance? Huh? What are you thinking about, Chance? What are you thinking about? Huh? What do you think about, Chance? Chance, no, not on YouTube!
Just go test it, see how it works.